Come on in, come on in, come on in, y'all. I'm completely out the way. Everybody got drama and shit, but to me those problems don't exist. I just be over here chilling. The homie got issues with his girl. For work is telling me too much about the world. No nigga, I ain't hear shit. No, I ain't see shit. Black man, what's going on? What's going on? It's be minding my goddamn business. Oh. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Where did my bumper music go? Come on back here. I'm minding my business, y'all. What y'all doing tonight? I'm minding my business. Don't bring your bitch ass clouds. Talking a bunch of shit I don't want to hear about. Oh no. That's what I'm doing, y'all. What y'all doing tonight? Hey, Yolanda Williams. Dolo 1991. Unbothered. Minding my business. Y'all come on in this place. Let's talk a minute. Some people have been getting on my nerves. These people have been getting on my nerves, y'all. Y'all come on in. I ain't gonna be on here long. But I wasn't intending on going live on a Monday night. But seeing what's going on in this world and feeling like it's us, which is America, against the world. And it seems like it's America against its own people. We got some American hating son of bitches up in this country. If you come in here with that America hating, anything disrespectful to this nation, to me, or my people, your punk ass gonna be blocked. So I'm gonna start with you, Robert Platinum. What that mean? I mean USA. What you mean? I know what I mean, Robert Platinum. What are you saying? You got a problem with America? I'm finna expose all y'all. Well, your punk ass block, bitch. You weak bastard. Hold on. The fuck, boy, went. The bitch ass out of here. Get your bitch ass out of here. You come in here
with that America hating bullshit, there's plenty of channels out here for you to go to. This ain't it. I grew up in this racist ass South. Yes, you heard me right. I grew up in the same America y'all been complaining about, racist. I grew up in Alabama, South Alabama, that is, home of Birmingham, the Klan. I grew up with all that. And despite all of that, I grew up with some black parents. They weren't young when I grew up. See, I was adopted. I grew up with some old black parents. When I was a child, they was in their 50s and 60s. They was old when I was little. So I grew up with parents that had to drink out of separate water fountains. I didn't. I grew up with a father that went to war for this country and came home and was spit on. Those are my parents. That's my upbringing. Those are the kind of black people I grew up with. And despite all of what they went through, they loved the hell out of America. They said, it's our home. We ain't going nowhere. When the so-called white man was trying to run us up out of here, I grew up with some black parents that were discriminated against. I'm talking about real oppression. I ain't talking about that bullshit you punk-ass Democrats talking about now. I'm talking about my parents grew up with some real oppression, facing some real discrimination. And they still love the country. They still say they ain't going nowhere. You're not running me away from here. This is my home. So what is y'all punks talking about? Y'all ain't went through shit. Ain't experienced a goddamn thing. And you hate this damn country like I don't know. What the hell wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? You talk about America like it ain't shit. How bad it is. Is it perfect? Hell no. I just told you my parents grew up during segregation. My parents grew up. Michael Donner got hung in Mobile, Alabama, right around the corner from where I live. I lived around the corner from the last known Klan hanging in America, Michael Donner. I grew up around the corner from where he was hung. I was able to walk as a little child and see them removing him from the tree. As, how old was I? They were like an 80-something. I might have been in middle school. I saw that. I done been discriminated against in this country. Do I hate the country, or do I got a problem with the people that discriminated against me? Y'all get slapped by one person and y'all hate everybody. Appreciate you, Jadism. Oh, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in on your punks tonight, and I hope you hear. This is how I feel. Let me rewind this. Let me repeat this. This is how I feel right now by some of the comments I've been reading. Talking about what the hell Iran gonna do. Talking about like we effing with Iran. America is evil and Iran is wholesome, righteous. Tell you how Iran get down. You see how we just had them damn punks out there in Minnesota with all that protesting? You see how them punks out there in Minnesota protesting? ICE. Y'all talking shit about America. But if you would have been in Iran, you liberal punks out there in Minnesota, if you would have been Iran doing what y'all was doing here in Minnesota, you would have got slaughtered in Iran. If you had the punk ass out in the street with your little signs and all that other stuff y'all doing with ICE. If you was in Iran doing that. Do y'all not know that? Iran, not long ago, murdered 30-some thousand, if not more, of their own citizens for protesting. The same thing y'all do, y'all take y'all punk ass around here doing, protesting every goddamn thing on the map. Y'all protest anything that ain't a Democrat policy, y'all protesting. Talking shit, blocking traffic, throwing stuff at law enforcement, cussing out law enforcement. And the country that allows you the freedom to do that, y'all talk about it like it's the worst place on the world, on the planet. The same place that allow y'all bitch ass to get out in the street and protest and talk shit about your leadership, the same country that allows you the freedom to do that, y'all hate it. And y'all would rather choose sides with a place that will kill you for the same thing. Y'all better hope a war don't break out in this bitch. Cause I know a few of y'all, I'm gonna pop my goddamn self. And I'm gonna blame it on Iran. I ain't lying. I can't stand you son of bitches. Can't stand you. I don't care if you don't watch me. How in the hell you hate your own damn country? Cause it ain't perfect. Do you hate your mama? She ain't perfect either. I'm not perfect. Who's perfect? So you think you're supposed to live in a perfect country? We so bad. We so bad over here, right? But yet you got people risking their life trying to get their ass over here to a place y'all complaining about. I heard Ilhan, Omar, whatever the bitch name, talking about, and I don't call women that. I don't see her as that though. So ladies, don't take it personal. Don't be offended. I don't call women the B word. I don't call women the B word. So if you hear me use the B word, I ain't talking about a woman. I'm talking about Ilhan, Omar. This bitch came over here as a child, as a refugee, running from her own country, who tried to kill her bitch ass. Her own country. She come over here. America took her in. Took care of her. So much so, when she grew up, safe, became a congressperson in the same country that took her in. She's a multimillionaire now in the same country that saved her from her own country. Ilhan Omar. This bitch said America is the worst country on the planet. You don't get why I call this thing a bitch. She said America. She done had it better than people that were born here. Listen to me. Ilhan Omar has been treated better by America than Americans that were born here. She's got more opportunities given to her than Americans that were born here. And this bitch got the nerve to say America is the worst planet on the worst country on this planet. Hold on. Just how I feel. And then we're going to get to, I'm going to let y'all hear it out your own mouth.
These motherfuckers on the road, the hell they learn to drive. Jive turkeys have a job about to.
Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Come back here. Y'all see this fuck boy right here? I just blocked him. I don't care. Take your $5 back, punk. I don't want it. He served in the military. That don't mean a goddamn thing. I was in the military. Fuck boy. Surrounded by who I fought for. Fuck boy. You a fuck what you was in. You still a punk. You hate your country. I'm gonna block you on this bitch too. I done blocked him on one, he come back on another one. So go find your another one to come back on. I'm gonna block you on that one too. Hold on, where you went? So much so I ain't worried about the money tonight because I'm cussing. I know they're gonna ban. They ain't gonna let this one go through, but I don't. Let me see. What is this punk so I can block him on this new one? Hold on, y'all. Let me block this dude. That's that weird shit right there. You want to do what I'm talking about right here.
Who called me by? Should have took the day off. Might slap my boss, my own damn kids, pissing me off. As if I hadn't had enough. Chipotle, fuck my goddamn order up. I'm fed up, I'm fed up. I feel like something today. Whoa, whoa. I feel like something today. Whoa, whoa. I feel like something today. Whoa, whoa. Bartender, don't you see me waving you down?
For those of you who want to know, did I serve? That ain't my son in the middle right there. That's my son surrounding me. For those of you who asking questions, did I serve? Not only did I serve, I went to the hardest branch. Fuck you talking about?
This guy came after me, I was here first, but you serving around. No, we were here, my friends expecting me to buy back. Tomorrow morning,
Come on, y'all, come on.
Or every last one of you motherfuckers getting slapped.
Do y'all ever feel like that? Do y'all ever feel like slapping them? Just, I don't preach violence. No, I don't do that. But sometimes you just feel like slapping them. These jokers ain't got nothing good to say about their own home. Y'all hear me say all the time, I love my family. I love my family. My cousins, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews. And guess how many of them perfect? Out of all my family, how many of them perfect? Can y'all guess? Give me a number. How many in my family perfect? And I'm telling you, I love them with all my life, all my heart. I love my family. How many of them perfect? Give me a guess, y'all. Throw a number up there. How many people in my family that I'm telling you I love with all my heart? How many of them perfect? How many of them ain't never messed up? How many of them ain't never made me mad? I fell out. Well, me and my sister fell out. Wasn't speaking. I don't even know what the hell it was about. We speaking today. Me and my sister, Miss Bridget. Oh, she mad at me. I was mad at her. Man, I'll kill you about my sister. Here's my point. My sister done made me mad. I done made my sister mad. My cousin done made me mad. I done made my cousin mad. I got a cousin that fell out with me because I voted for Trump. She wouldn't speak to me for weeks. She was hurt because I voted for Trump. My cousin, we back like ain't nothing ever happened. That's how family is. And that's how I see America, fool. I ain't never said America ain't did nothing wrong. I ain't never said America's the perfect place to be, but it's perfect for me. In the same way, I ain't gonna let you talk about my mama. I ain't gonna let you talk about my sister. I ain't gonna let you talk about my cousin. You ain't gonna talk about my country. And I hate you even more. Say, for instance, I ain't gonna say the name. I got a cousin. Always effing up. Always broke. Always messing up. Always trying to borrow money from the other members of the family. And they always tell him, no, you're a grown man. You know the truth. Gotta have your own, right? So this cousin, thank you, Jacoby, this cousin of mine would come to me and talk shit about the other family. I said, man, don't do that. Kept doing. I had a cousin that would come to me and talk shit about the other part of the family. So and so ain't this. Man, we ain't right. We don't do this right. We don't do this. They don't do this. They don't do. Just talk about our own family. Bro, don't you know I'm family too? I had a cousin. Well, he's still living. I ain't not had. That would come to me, had the nerve, the audacity to come to me and talk shit about our family to me. Telling me about how our family ain't shit. Guess what I did? I cut his ass off. I wouldn't answer his phone call no more. I cut him off. In the same way I cut him off for talking about my family, and he is my family, but I had to cut him off because he a hater. Even though you're family. Sometimes your family be hating. Sometimes did y'all know that? Did y'all know your own family can hate on you sometimes? Your own blood can hate on you. And you love them. You like, but we're family. Okay. That's how I feel about America. America ain't perfect. I wish America right now would give me about $40 million. She ain't gonna do it. But am I gonna talk shit? America ain't shit. Iran gonna do this. Iran gonna do that. I'm gonna read y'all some of the comments some of the punk were leaving that I blocked. Talk about what Iran gonna do. What Russia gonna do. They worried about China. China ain't gonna do shit. Russia ain't gonna do shit. South Korea ain't, well, North Korea, ain't none of them gonna do shit. Cause now, if it was Biden, which they ain't have to worry about, because Biden would have done that. With this man sitting in office, them folks ain't gonna do shit. A lot of y'all hate him, but boy, for a time like this, we got the right man in place. While all y'all running around here scared, worried, oh Lord, what's gonna happen? I hope something do pop. And again, warning. I ain't saying ain't nothing gonna happen. I'm not telling y'all that some sleeper cell terrorist attack type, but that happens. But I guarantee you this. With the man we got in office, if Iran or anybody that looked like Iran set some bomb off in America, he gonna wipe that whole country out. They won't do it again. Mark my words. I ain't telling you Iran or somebody pretending to be Iran or whatever. I'll run up in a building with a bomb strapped to him in America. I ain't saying that ain't gonna happen. I told y'all to be careful. I told y'all to watch your back. Anything possible. It could be an American that do some shit. It ain't got to be somebody from Iran. It could be one of those punk-ass American hating so-called Americans. Liberal. Easter White. Is gas $10 somewhere right now? I'm asking. I don't know because I just paid $2.49. I don't know, but maybe because I'm in a little small backwood town, I paid $2.49. Is gas $10? Somebody told you one of them livers got gas gonna be $20 a gallon. On my way back home, I just paid $2.49. So I don't know. I don't know everything. It might be $10 where you at. But where I am, it's $2.49. And then somebody said, man, gas already done went up 5 cents. I saw that in the comment section on my last video. Gas already went up 5 cents. 5 cents. So yesterday it was $2.44, not $2.34. Now it's $2.39. Y'all do know, even when everything's perfect, ain't nothing going on in the world. Y'all do know gas still go up and down and fluctuate, right? Y'all still, if ain't nothing going on, gas still go up and down, up and down. I know Easter, I know they turn out nowhere. Don't listen to that bullshit. And even if it do go up, ain't this what we've been used to for the last, since Bush? Man, when Bush was in office, I was hauling gas. Bush was in Mobile, gas was $5 a gallon. How we gonna act like gas just up? Well, they just bombed Iran, gas gonna go up. We wasn't getting no gas from Iran. Do y'all know we just bogarted the largest oil reserve on the planet? Have y'all forgotten we just demoed the largest oil reserve on the planet, Venezuela. And while y'all talking shit, you liberals, he just went over there. It's about the oil. Yeah. It's about the oil. He just wanted the oil. I wanted it too. It ain't just him. The liberals say Trump just wanted the oil. That's why he went in Venezuela. I wanted the oil too. I'm glad he got it. And y'all probably, well, some of y'all probably know why. I'm glad he got the oil. He just crippled one of our biggest enemies with 2 of them. You know why Russia can't do shit about what we're doing? He took that oil. He took that oil in Venezuela. They depended on that oil in Venezuela. China and Russia. China ain't got no oil. They depended on other places to get their oil. See, we got our own oil here. And we done went around the world and took other folks' shit. While y'all mad about it, he just went over there and took them folks oil. It's doggy dog world, fool. I want to be Debo, not them. You're going to be one of the two. You're going to be either Debo or you're going to be Red. Which one you want to be? You're going to eat in this world right here, the climate we living in, you either Debo or you Red. You're going to be the one that's not bite punk. Who are you? I don't want to be Red. I'd rather be Debo. America is Debo. The rest of them is Red. They ain't even Craig. Craig knocked Debo out in the movie. That's because Ice Cube is his movie. In real life, there's no way Craig would have whooped Debo. Come on. In real life, Debo, you saw how in the movie he lost to Craig. You know how the movie be where Rocky beat Apollo Creed. You know that shit ain't happening in real life. In real life, Debo would have whooped the shit out of Craig. We talking about real life, baby. We Debo. They Red. We taking all them punk bikes and they chains. But the liberal, that ain't right. You shouldn't do that. And then it'll turn around there and do it to us. And you know what the liberal gonna do? Run and hide. when the shit hit the fan, the liberal that said what we shouldn't have did, they gonna run and hide. That's why you can't listen to them. I remember as a child, I had did some old bullshit. I disobeyed my parents. And my dad was gonna whoop my ass. And my mom like, no, don't whoop him. No, don't whoop him. I'm telling you, I deserve to get my ass whooped. I did something, I don't remember what it was. I did so much shit as a child. But I did something. And my dad was finna whoop my ass, right? And my mom was like, no, don't whoop him. Don't whoop him. Let him slide this time. And my dad had said, go get that belt. My dad wasn't worried about what my mom was talking about. He made a tough decision, no matter how bad they didn't want to do it. He knew I needed my ass whooped, and he did. And guess what? What I did, I didn't do no more. I needed that ass whooping. I needed that ass whooping. Let me show y'all what's going on right now. Hold on. Like you said, Cuba is next. Let me get that. Lord knows I do.
Woke up this morning with these thoughts in my head.
Listen.
The world would be better off if I just stayed my ass in bed. Whoa, oh, oh. Today, oh, oh. I feel like something today. Oh, oh. I feel like something.
These people get on my nerves, y'all. Now let me show you something. Check this out. Joker sitting around and be hating your own goddamn country. Here it is. I see it on the last video, responding to a comment. I told y'all I respond to comments. I don't get to respond to all of them because I get a lot of them. I do 2-3 videos every day. There'll be a lot of comments. So I may not have responded to you, but I respond to comments. So here's one from some dude. I blocked him. Stanley Petway. If you're watching, you block. So if you're sitting there typing, we don't see it. He said, when I said America ain't nothing to play with. When I said Iran don't know who they effing with. Y'all remember the last video? I said Iran don't know who they effing with. He said, no, sir. America don't know who it's effing with. You ever try to fight a polar bear with an AK? And my response is, you stupid. That's all I say. You stupid. He said, have you ever tried to fight a polar bear with an AK? So I guess Iran is the polar bear and America is the AK. Well, in case this fool don't know, if you have to be listening, an AK would kill a polar bear. You can't make this shit up. Y'all think I'm bullshitting, don't you? Can y'all see that? Hold on. Anyway, this is what it says. No, sir. America don't know who it's effing with. Ever try to fight a polar bear with an AK? Is there something I'm missing? Help me out here. Is there something I'm missing? So what I'm supposed to be reading? Here go the Bible, folks. I read the Bible too, so Iran gonna whoop America. What you saying? Where the next one at? Then this person here said, and smart, savvy, and loved. Said Big Ward, you're wrong. Them Iranians you don't mess with. Oh no, I don't know. I don't want to say your name wrong, big homie. Use a. I don't want to say your name wrong. But no, this ain't gonna be just another war. We at the end. We at the end now. But I think we getting the designations wrong on who the ones that's on God's side and who the ones on Satan's side. That's where I think we kind of mixing up who the Barry is and the. But we at the end. I was watching not National Geographic. I was watching a documentary yesterday on a treadmill. But think about this, man, Uza Hayahu. I ain't trying to butcher your name. Think about this. Everybody wicked. God said that ain't nobody righteous. So is God on Iran's side? Is he on Russia's side? They don't even believe in God. Russia, they atheists. So God, he down with them. And if you believe the Bible says you're supposed to protect Israel. Who been protecting Israel? Or am I wrong? I might have it misunderstood. Let me drop this link. Anybody want to jump in and add their 2 cents? Okay, Uzi. When people talk about America like it's I said it to the Great Babylon. America ain't the Great Babylon. The whole world is. God ain't coming back to judge America. If you believe that sort of thing, he's coming back to judge the whole damn world. Why are people acting like America just everybody else is righteous around the world, and America just heathens? Well, Iran, they don't allow gay stuff over there. See, we allow all this gay stuff and all that. Iran don't allow gay stuff, but they mutilate women. I ain't gonna argue with y'all about who wrote the Bible. Hold on. I get you, Uzi, but I get you. But you probably didn't experience this too when you say that. People thinking you're crazy. So I'm the type, I done got to a point to where I don't argue with, if you know the truth, stick to that. And don't waste your pearls on the swine. But all I'm saying is this. America is a country that was founded, not on Christianity, it says a Christian nation. No, it's not. America wasn't founded on being a Christian nation. America was founded on freedom to worship whoever you wanted to worship. So if you want to be a Christian and Jesus is your Lord and Savior, you can do that here. Do that in Iran. People, and it's mostly Americans that's killing me. That's why I had to come on tonight. It's Americans talking like America is the only sinner on the planet. Oh, Lord, white America. Oh, hold on. Here we go with the race part. And young man, you like a young man. I used to think the same with them damn white folks. Till I got split open by a black man. Them damn white folks. Till I heard the pow, 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 pow coming from black men. Till I'm 53 years old and a white man that never did shit to me. But I always talking about them wicked white folks. Or are you one of the ones that's saying the wicked white folk made the black man shoot me? Or the wicked white folk, are you saying the wicked white folks is the one that's making us kill each other? Young blood, you know I don't blame them wicked white folks over here. I ain't saying they ain't wicked. I'm saying I don't blame them over here. Because what I'm saying is we all wicked. White folk don't own a patent on evil. Y'all act like white folks got a patent on wickedness. Black folks ain't wicked, just white folks. Again, I'm not saying white people are not wicked, but then you can't paint a whole damn group of people with one broad. All white folks wicked. So what are all black folks? Are all black folks gangbangers? And you're going to be here to see it, Easter Wilder, let they drop that goddamn bomb for real. Are all black people gangbangers? So, here we go again. Where you live, Yashara? You know somewhere you can go move where it ain't evil? Let me know so I can go move there too. America evil as hell. First of all, where do you live? See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Keep your powder dry, as the saying goes. Because when, not if, but when this war or whatever world conflict, whatever we about to deal with, whenever it pop off, it ain't gonna be just the foreigners you got to watch out for. It ain't gonna be just the foreigners you got to watch out for. Who has abused all on the planet the last 500 years? Let me show y'all punk ass something. I got receipts. Y'all hold on just 1 minute. While y'all talking about them evil, wicked white folks. Them low down, dirty white folks. Hold on. Thing I want to say, immigrants built this country. Let me find this. I lost it. I'm gonna find it. As a matter of fact, I gotta find it.
With you, particularly brothers and sisters from the Caribbean and the diaspora. people from all over Africa, brothers and sisters from all over Africa.
Let me let y'all in on what you're listening to. As this man here, whoever he is, talking about how evil America is. Yashara, whatever your name is. Nope. I'll ask you a question. Where should we go that's better? What place on the planet is better than what the United States? They ain't wicked, they ain't evil. They treat everybody, it's like a utopia. Where on this planet so we can all go there? I'm going to save my money and go there. So I'm not saying America, it's just, it's heaven. I'm asking you, since it's so bad here, tell us where to go where they like this. Because you go all over the world, people, they over there killing their own citizens. Y'all call Trump a dictator, but yet there's places all around the world got real dictators. Places around the world where you can't come on the internet and say what you're saying. Help me out here. There's places on this planet, that bullshit you talking, if you were somewhere else, you couldn't say that on this internet about that country. Or they're coming to see about you. But you're able to come here, put that bullshit up there, and you ain't got to worry about nothing happening to you. You ain't got to worry about a knock on the door from the government. That same government you calling evil and wicked. You can say this right here, and ain't nobody coming to see you. Tell me where else on this planet is better than here. Tell me why people from other places going out their way to get here. And y'all punk ass is here talking shit about it. That's why they ain't got no respect for you when they get here. You know how them Africans and other people get here and then they be real disrespectful? I don't know if y'all noticed that. Them foreigners come over here and they get real disrespectful with the American people, especially in the hood, especially with black people. Them foreigners, they be real disrespectful to us because they know we stupid. They hear us complaining about all these blessings we got, and we complaining and talk about why we can't make it. And the evil white man, and he got a foot on my neck. I'm oppressed. And them other people living around the world looking at, what's wrong with these fools? I bet your bitch ass won't say it in my face. I'm pacified. Bring your bitch ass to Mobile, Alabama, say it in my face. Who the fuck are you? Let me go and block you, dude. Hold on, y'all. You one of them goddamn trolls. Get the fuck out of here. I know you ain't gonna do shit, but get on here and type. Twitter fingers. I'm fucking up my show talking with this clown. My bad, y'all. I got sidetracked fucking with these clowns. Get them out of here. Do what I good. Yeah. Appreciate you. Exactly. I didn't say not one time America ain't got evil in it. I'm saying, show me somewhere that don't. The example I made with my family. There ain't no perfect family, but it's still your family. America is not a perfect country, but it's mine. Expat living. I want to try to talk to somebody that ain't been talking. I want some new people. I want to get some people on here. If not, I'll just keep going. I want to get some other people opportunities. Let me drop this link. Because I don't plan on being on here long. I'm going to get about another 10 minutes. I just wanted to deal with these clown ass people. Exactly. If you believe in God and that He's coming back to judge, do y'all really believe He's coming back just to judge America? America been sold out. I'm gonna take that as a joke. You can't pay these folks to leave. You can't, and love to London too, Michael Morris. All these people talking shit about America, you can't pay them to leave. You cannot buy them a one-way ticket up out of here. If you pay for the ticket, they ain't leaving. Oh my God. Let me continue on.
I wish at this point to particularly to apologize deeply on behalf of the chiefs and people of Gold Coast and Ghana for the ancestors from all over Africa. I wish at this point to particularly to apologize deeply on behalf of the chiefs and people of Gold Coast and Ghana for the atrocities, the cruelty, the inhuman treatment that were committed 400 years ago by my ancestors during the Atlantic slave trade, where over 400 years ago, millions of our brothers and sisters were captured, sold, and transported under inhumane and cruel circumstances through Elmina Castle across to the Caribbeans and to the New World. On behalf of the chiefs and people of Ghana, I do render unqualified apology, deep from the bottom of our hearts. Deep from our bottom of our hearts.
Now let me explain to y'all what that was right there. And we got these people over here talking about how evil America is. And like he's saying, America's a great whore. Maybe. But ain't nowhere else on this planet any better than the great whore. What you just heard was an African chief apologizing to us, the descendants of slaves. For those of y'all who say it wasn't no slave trade, it wasn't no slave ships. You actually got people over here talking about all the black people that's in America was already here. Here we got an African prince, king, whatever the hell he is, apologizing for capturing and selling us into slavery. They did that. So when we talk about reparations in America, we want America to pay us reparations. What about Africa? It started there. Anybody ever thought about that when we talk about reparations? Or we gonna hold those Africans accountable? They got money too. They rich. The ones who actually taught us. See, the white man didn't come over there and catch nobody. They bought us from our own. Imagine we talk about the white man as wicked. How wicked you got to be to sell your own people? Anybody? Somebody help me out here. If the white man is wicked for having slaves, and what happened? How much more wicked are the people that sold the slaves to the white man? How much more wicked are the people who sold the slaves that were their own people? Look just like them. A pedo president. Here go this clown here. Get your bitch ass up out of here too. If anybody know him, when the shit pop off, go find him. Get him out of here. Make him eat chalk. I want y'all, people that are logical thinkers, ain't caught up in the propaganda. I don't know who the hell that clown is. I want y'all, but read that comment right there. And the other ones like this. These type of people. These type of goofies that still running around here to this day. Ain't got a lick of thought in their mind. No independent thought whatsoever. No critical thinking. None of that. He don't possess that. The pedo president, as if he was in the room with it. He repeating what he heard. I wish I would, every day of my life, be out here repeating something I heard somebody else say. And I don't know it my goddamn self. If I thought that man was a pedophile, I'd try to find him myself. If I saw some real evidence, some proof that that man was a pedophile instead of Democrat propaganda, I'll be at his ass myself. I don't care if you don't believe me. Oh, shit. Man, get your bitch ass out of here. Let me see. America's in trouble. It's 9:36 p.m. where I am, Central Time. If I wasn't the one on here doing the live myself, I wouldn't dare be on here as a grown-ass man. 9:37 p.m. Got to go to work in the morning. I wouldn't dare be on here trolling another grown man. Y'all some of the weakest motherfuckers that ever to walk the planet. Somebody need to tell you. Whoever you are, before I block you, you one of the weakest motherfuckers that ever lived. And you know that. I ain't telling you something you don't already know. You done been slapped around a few times in your life and didn't fight back. That's you. I know you can't. You ain't never had no coochie. Never. You can't even buy none. You the type of dude, and I done seen it happen before. I done seen a dude try to pay a crackhead for a little service. And she told him no. I done seen a dude get turned down by a crackhead. You that type. You can't get none from a crackhead. And you got $400. She still won't give you none. You the type of dude that be up at 9:38 p.m. trolling a dude on YouTube. Now, and getting blocked. That's another thing. Who gets blocked on a YouTube channel? How goofy you gotta be for somebody, for your comment to stand out enough to get you blocked? You know how stupid your comment got to be for somebody who got dozens of comments to notice your comment and block your ass. You gotta be stupid. Your mama hates you. I'm upset. I don't even know you. I don't even know you, dude. Upset for what? I'm making a lie content. But I'm gonna just be sitting here, well, 2 + 2 is 4. I got passion. I'm passionate. I believe in what I do. I'm not mad. I don't know you. What I'm mad about? I don't like you. I don't know you personally, but I know your kind. America is full of little bitches. Now, if anything, Uzi, I can say about America, we talk about America and the problem that we have in America. America is full of some weak, soft, pussy-ass men. Now, what you say about that, Uzi? We got a lot of problems in America, and a lot of it is based on the lack of men. We like to blame the women. We like to put the blame on the women like Adam tried to blame Eve. She made me do it. That woman you gave me. If that story is true. If that story is true in the Bible about Adam and Eve, y'all know how I feel about the Bible, but I know it from front to back. Y'all already know. I ain't got to keep telling you. But if that is true, Eve went and partook of the fruit first. Came back to Adam and said, Adam, look, I just took of the fruit. Nothing happened. It's okay. You eat a piece. Adam ate it. Then they realized they were naked. Notice it wasn't until Adam ate the fruit that they realized they were naked. When she did it, nothing happened. Because God didn't tell Eve not to do it. He told Adam. Adam was put in charge. Adam was supposed to rule over Eve. Eve came and told Adam what to do. And it holds true to this day. We got men running around here allowing women to rule over them. And the world fucked up. Since the beginning, when man allowed woman to rule over him, Eve telling Adam, here, have a piece of the apple. Even though God told Adam, don't do it. Again, go read it. Eve bit the apple first, if that story is true. They didn't realize they were naked when Eve when Eve ate it. When Eve bit the apple, it doesn't say, then they realized they was naked. It didn't say that. It was when Eve took it to Adam. When Adam bit it, they realized they was naked. Because Adam disobeyed God. Adam supposedly was the one God. It might be a metaphor, whatever, but my point is this. The man was supposed to, according to, I say, if you believe that kind of stuff, the man was supposed to be in charge. And when God asked Adam, how do you know you were naked? Who told you was naked? Adam said, that woman you gave me taught me in a bite now. That woman made me disobey you, God. And we doing that to this day. The world fucked up, especially America, relationships. Men and women can't get along. And what we men do? The woman. It's that damn woman, that black woman. It's her. Them damn women. Feminism. It's feminism. The woman put the man out the house. No. I ain't gonna let you get away with that. We allowed them to do that. We're the strongest. What they did, whooped our ass? Took it? No. We relinquished it. Like Samson. big and as strong as Samson was, he allowed that woman, Delilah, to make him go against God and tell the secret of his strength. God told him, don't tell nobody. Told Delilah, that damn woman. So do Samson want to blame Delilah? Have you ever got a whooping? A spanking, whatever y'all call it from where you from. One of the worst whoopings I ever got was doing something that my parents told me not to do. And when they asked me why I did it, I tell them, Danny told me to do it. Oh, she went off. I got a whooping by my mama and dad that day. That was the worst, one of the worst ass. I got 2 ass whoopings as a child that I can remember. And I remember what they was for. I got plenty of them, but 2 of them stood out to me. One of the one where you get the extension cord and then you go in the bathtub and you get naked. That would be, they'll go to jail a day for that. Some of the ass whoopings I got, my mom and dad will be getting life in prison today if they were doing that today. I got a whooping with extension cord, plug twice in my life. Normally, I would have to go get the switch. But for these 2 particular whoopings, I got a extension cord. One was for begging. It was a neighbor. I asked, Jones, you got a quarter? He gave me the quarter. And then went and told my dad that I was out there begging. My dad ain't come outside. All I heard was just thunder roar through the house. Jerry, come here. They called me Jerry. My folks did. That was my name for short. You out there begging? No, sir. Jones said, you asked him for a quarter. Jones standing there looking at me. I was just going to buy some candy. What I told you about begging. Get in that bathroom and strip down. Tore my ass up for begging for a quarter. My dad said, you don't beg. So when I was homeless and hungry, I would starve and wouldn't ask nobody for nothing to eat. I wouldn't ask for nothing. To this day, I would not beg. Give me, let me hold, let me borrow. Don't do it. And the second worst ass whooping I got was for disobeying my parents. And they asked me why I do it. And I told them, Danny told me to do it. Well, Danny said, what did I say? So here we are now, still blaming the woman for the condition of the world when we were put over the world. Unless you don't believe in it. Unless they done taught you into believing that, we all equal and whatever, and, the American way. I tell you this, though. Ain't nobody effing with America right now. We gonna fall. True enough. We gonna fall. But it's not because the other countries are just so great. It's not because the other countries are just so much better than America, and America just some evil Babylon, but the rest of the world, they wonderful. They worship God and they obey all God. No, it ain't gonna be because of that. We gonna fall, but here's the kicker. Everybody gonna fall. The next go round, when God handles this little business, everybody gonna fall. Y'all can stop looking at America point like we just gonna fall and everybody else gonna be up. Everybody going down. He's coming back to see about everybody. Depends on what you believe. That's if you believe in the Bible and what prophecy in the Bible says. Now, if you don't believe in the Bible, if the Bible ain't true, then ain't nobody fucking with America. America gonna whoop everybody's ass. The only way America can fall is because God said so. It ain't a country on this planet that can come up against America without God allowing it. If God, the only way America can fall, if God remove his hand of protection. I don't know if y'all know this or not. Maybe it's just what I believe. I believe God has shown favor to this country. Exactly, Michael Johnson. When we fall, everybody falls. God ain't coming back to punish America. And why everybody else is gonna sit around looking like we did good, Lord. See, God, we was good. That was that America over there acting up. But we was good. No. God, if that is true, if y'all really believe that, y'all say y'all believe it, then why is y'all talking like America gonna be the only one that go down? If y'all really believe the scripture. We got in the scripture, like Uzi said, we the great whore. But there's others in the scripture too that got a name that the scriptures talk about. And ain't none of them good. We ain't good. Russia ain't good. China ain't none of them places. The Bible don't speak highly of nobody. If we do, who? I could have sworn I read a scripture that says God said he searched the whole world over looking for a righteous man. Did he say he couldn't find one or he couldn't find but one? And no righteous women. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that scripture and see if y'all know what I'm talking about. God searched the world and couldn't find one righteous man.
This refers to Noah, who God considered the only righteous man, saving him and his family during the flood. Other examples include Lot, another righteous man rescued from Sodom, demonstrating God's grace amidst widespread corruption.
See? Now, what do y'all think about that? Whether y'all want to accept it or not, you can hate America all you want to. And you can hate Trump all you want to. Oh, boy, handling business. If he was, I'd say so. I am not on the payroll. I wish I was. I just like real shit. I am not on the payroll. Now, I didn't make this comment. Realist Talk did. And thank you. Is he lying? I don't know, Uzi. I'm this is what he said. And when y'all people criticize, say he wouldn't have to get the oil with Venezuela. Everybody want the oil. What the hell? He went did what everybody want to do. He beat them to it. Y'all mad about that? Imagine somebody being mad because their parent or their leader got the good job instead of the neighbor. So you mean to tell me Americans are mad because America got the upper hand on other people? Americans are mad about that. They're not Americans. I don't know who the hell these people are. I don't know what the hell a liberal. What did a liberal come from? Who created these folks? What the hell are they be talking about? Do anybody know? I don't know, y'all, but I just had to come on here tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock. Let me make sure I ain't forgetting that. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me see. Okay. Ecclesiastes 7, chapter 28 through 29.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verses 28 to 29 examines the scarcity of wisdom and humanity's decline. It states that the speaker found only one good man, but no good woman. The main point is that God initially created people simple and righteous, but they have embraced complex, sinful ways.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I'm telling. Did y'all hear that? And if you didn't hear it, I'm gonna read it to you. Ecclesiastes 7, 28 and 29 says that among many, he found only one upright man, but no upright woman. Let me explain to y'all in layman's terms what that means. It means men ain't shit, but women are worse. I rest my case. Anybody want to dispute that? I just be all over the place, just talk about different stuff, make y'all think about something. Does anybody want to dispute that? God say men ain't shit, but women are worse. That's crazy, ain't it? Now, on to this before I go. The reason I just said that, because I hear so many, and I'm seeing so many comments and hearing so many people talk about who wicked, they wicked, the Zion is wicked, these people wicked, those people wicked, the white man wicked, the black man wicked, the Chinese man wicked. We all wicked. What are y'all talking about? That's that religion mindset. You don't have a God mindset. You have a religious mindset. Your religion say them people over there is bad. But since you believe this, you good. Ain't none of us in no position to call a little, what you call a little, whoever. Can't call nobody wicked. I just sit back, I'm just looking like, what's going on here? I know I done did some shit. I know I done did some shit that would be classified as straight up wicked. I know for a fact that I done did some things that's considered wicked. But yet I can sit up here and talk about the white man, A-Rat, or whoever. Yes, they wicked. He wicked, but me too. Me too. Uzi, let me ask you a question. Like you know what's going on. Whether it's righteous, whether it's good, holy, spiritual, or what have you. In the world realm, America is winning right now. Now, in the spiritual realm, ain't none of them shit. But as far as playing worldly, America whooping them. America's whooping Russia, China, all of them. He walking the dog with them. I'm going to tell you when we're going to fall. If we're going to fall, All this ass whooping he doing right now, at some point in time, he got to go. What up, Mr. Lister? Right now, America's kicking ass. He said America's a bully. What you think Russia is? What you think China is? We just a better one. We living in the world right now. We in the jungle, whether y'all know it or not. Life is a jungle. Sometimes it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Life is like a jungle. Sometimes it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. You never heard that before? You never heard that before? We're animals. We're living in the jungle. The biggest, baddest, strongest predator is the one who survives. I'm sorry, it's like that. But what's going to happen is, just like in the jungle, sometimes the biggest, baddest lion in the jungle, he get old. And then all them other lions who ass he used to kick, they come back for their revenge. And just like you just said, they're going to get their revenge, Tori. That's how America's going to fall. These weak-ass liberals, these punk-ass Democrats, who Trump finding a way around their ass right now, but when he gone, and we'll fuck around, and next thing you know, a Gavin Newsom or somebody be the president. Woe is me. That's when America is done. As long as this guy in charge right now, we might as well enjoy these last 2-3 years, however long he got. But once he gone, America's toast. Once he gone, I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. The people that hate him now going to miss him when he gone. Because America's going to be getting out, we're going to be getting our ass whooped left and right. We're going to have leadership like Kamala Harris and that bitch that don't want to fight. No, we're going to talk about it. That's when America going to fall. When Trump gone, and all this shit he doing now, whooping folks' ass, taking over shit, you're going to have these punk-ass liberals and Democrats get in office. They're going to be going around like Obama was doing, apologizing to every goddamn body. Oh, we're sorry. Oh, y'all remember that shit? All that apologizing. That's what's going to happen when Trump gone. You're going to have these bitch-ass liberals apologizing to everybody. And them folk going to overthrow this motherfucker. That's why you got to have your shit ready to defend yourself. Because when them punks, they're going to get back in office. Some kind, whether they have to cheat, that's why they're trying to make sure you ain't got to have no ID to vote. Whether they have to cheat or whatever they got to do, they're going to get back in office. And when they do, we done. You can cancel Christmas, as the saying goes. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.